Hello everyone. In this video, we will see about how to solve simultaneous linear equations in two variables by using substitution method. So let's start.
Solve 2x minus y equal to 5 and 3x plus 2y equal to 11. Now these two equations we will solve by using the substitution method. Okay. So here we have written both the equations and we named the first equation as equation 1 and second equation as equation 2. Okay. Now in substitution method what we will do, see the equation 1 you see here 2x minus y equal to 5. Okay. So this y, this term we will rearrange in such a way that y equal to we will get. Okay. So from the equation 1 we will write the value of y. Now how you will do, see. So writing y in terms of x from equation 1. Okay, so from equation 1 we will write y in terms of x. That means when we rearrange the terms of equation 1 in such a way that we will get y equal to. Okay, see. This is equation 1, 2x minus y equal to 5. So writing y in terms of x means we will rearrange the terms in such a way that we will get y equal to. Okay. So how we can get, see, if we take 5 to this side of the equal to and y to the right hand side. Okay. Therefore 2x minus 5 equal to 5. So what we have done, we have taken 5 this side and y this side. Okay. So that is only we have written the statement writing y in terms of x. Yes, y equal to 2x minus 5. Okay. So writing y in terms of x means only y term will remain one side and all the other terms, and the x term will be, and all other terms and x term will come one side. Okay. Y term will be there in one side and all the other terms will be there in the other side. That is y equal to. Okay. This is the value of y. Okay. Now this value of y we will substitute in second equation. That is only the substitution method. Okay. Substitution method means after rearranging the first equation we got the value of y. See, from first equation we got the value of y and that y we will substitute in the second equation. Okay. So substituting y equal to 2x minus 5 in equation 2. So this value which we have got, that we will substitute in second equation. Now the second equation is 3x plus 2y equal to 11. 3x plus 2. Instead of y we will put this value. Y is what? 2x minus 5 equal to 11. 3x plus 2 into 2x will be 4x. 4x. 2 into minus 5 will be minus 10. Minus 10 equal to 11. 3x plus 4x will be 7x. Minus 10 equal to 11. Therefore, 7x.
Minus 10, if we take to the right hand side, it will become plus 10.
11 plus 10 is 21. X equal to 21 upon 7. Therefore, x equal to 3. So we got the value of x as 3. So this is how we got the value of x. Now this value of x we will substitute in equation 1. Then we will get the value of y. Okay. Substituting this value x equal to 3 in equation 1. This is the equation 1. We will substitute x equal to 3 in this equation. So this is equation 1. We will substitute the value of x in this equation. Minus y equal to minus. Therefore, y equal to. So we got the value of y as 1. So x equal to 3 and y equal to 1. Therefore x equal to 3 and y equal to 1. Therefore 3, 1 is the solution of the given equation. This means, so this solution we have written in the form of ordered pair. Therefore 3, 1 is the solution of the given equation. That is x equal to 3 and y equal to 1 is the solution of this given equation. Okay. So this is how you will solve this by using substitution method. So here first what we have done, we have written y in terms of x, that is y equal to, we have written, that is y equal to 2x minus 5. That means we have written y in terms of x, that value we have substituted in equation 2 and then we got the value of x. Then we substituted this value of x in equation 1 and finally we got the value of y. So this is how we solve simultaneous equations by using substitution method. Next we will solve the second example. Solve 3x plus 4y equal to 7 and 2x plus 3y equal to 5. Now we will solve this equation by substitution method. So we have written both the equations and we have given name to both the equation. Which equation will be easy if we rearrange the terms? See, here the second equation will be easier if we rearrange the term, okay? So if we rearrange the term of the second equation, then the calculation will be easier. So writing x in terms of y from equation 2, okay? So here we will rearrange the terms of equation 2 so that we will write x in terms of y. That means x equal to, okay, it will be in the form of x equal to, because we are writing x in terms of y. So the equation 2 we will rearrange in form of x equal to, okay. So the equation 2 is 2x plus 3y equal to 5. So we will rearrange the term so that we will get it in the form of x equal to. The x term will be in one side and all the other term will be in the other side. So this 3y we will take this side. So this 3y we will take it to this side of the equal to, then minus 3y. Okay. Here 2 is multiplied with x. So this 2 also we have to take it to the other side. That means this 2, if it comes this side, it will become division, okay. So this 2, if it is taken to the other side, it will be coming in the denominator. Here 2 is in the numerator, okay, with x. When we take it to the other side, it will become the denominator. Therefore x minus 3y. So this is the value of x. We have written x in terms of y. That means we have written it in the form of x equal to, okay. See, from equation 2 we have got this value. Now this value will substitute in equation 1, okay. Substituting this value of x in equation 1. This is the equation 1. Now instead of x, so here what we got, x equal to 5 minus 3y upon 2. This value we will write it here, okay. So we have substituted this value in equation. Now we will solve. 3 5s are 15 minus 3 3s are 9. The denominator, this 3 will only get multiplied with the numerator, okay. Denominator we are not multiplying. Don't make mistake. So the denominator will be 2.
So we will get 15 minus 9y the whole upon 2 plus 4y equal to 7.
Add this 2. That means we will add by cross multiplication, okay. Here one side it is fraction, see. Well, so we have already seen how to add fractions.
After solving, we will get 15 minus 9y plus 8y the whole upon 2 equal to 7.
15
minus 9y plus 8y will be minus y. Then we will get 15 minus y equal to 14. Therefore, y equal to 1.
Now we will put this value of y in equation 2, okay. Now substituting y equal to 1 in equation 2. So 2x plus 3y equal to 5. So therefore 2x equal to 5. The value of y is 1. So 2x 5 minus 3. 2x equal to 5 minus 3, that is
2x equal to 2. Therefore x equal to 1.
Therefore the value of x is 1. So here we got y equal to 1 and x is also equal to 1. So therefore 1 comma 1 is the solution of the given equation. That is x equal to 1 and y equal to 1. Okay, that we have written in ordered pair. So x equal to 1, y equal to 1 is the solution of the given equation. So use this method only when the coefficients are smaller numbers. See, if the coefficients are bigger numbers, then the calculation will be very difficult by using this method. So use this method only when the coefficients are smaller. In the first example we have seen the coefficients were smaller numbers, so it was easy to solve. So use this method only for the equation which has simple coefficients. Okay, when the coefficients are big numbers, then use elimination method, which we have already seen.
Thank you for watching this video. If this video was useful to you, then please like and share it. If you have any doubts in this topic, please write it in the comments. Thank you for watching.